Hi friends, welcome back to another Book Buddies virtual story time with me, Miss Erin from the Saranac Clarksville District Library. So today we have a fun theme, but let's sing our song and then we'll see what's in Miss Erin's rainbow bag. Okay, so if you want to read a book, clap your hands. If you want to read a book, clap your hands. If you want to read a book, sit down and take a look. If you want to read a book, clap your hands. If you want to read a book, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp. If you want to read a book, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp. If you want to read a book, sit down and take a look. If you want to read a book, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp. If you want to read a book, sit and go, shh. If you want to read a book, sit and go, shh. If you want to read a book, sit down, we'll take a look. If you want to read a book, sit and go, shh. Okay, everybody. So now we can see what's in Miss Erin's rainbow bag. All right. It doesn't seem very full today, but let's see what's in it. All right, so we have, this picture. Who's in that picture? It's like a bunch of people together. Let's see what else we have. Oh, we have this picture of people together. What, do you think these people are friends? Do you think maybe they're neighbors? Well, let's see. There's some letters in my bag too. So let's see what letters we have today. We have an F. We have an R. We have an I. What one's that? E. Let's make them closer so they fit, because they never fit. And then N, D, and S. S. So what does that word spell? Friends. So today we're going to read about friends and neighbors and all kinds of people that we like. Friends. It's going to be very exciting. I put my board down, I put my rainbow bag away. I'll put my pictures of friends away. All right. So, I wonder, do you guys have any friends? Do they live near you? Do they live in a neighborhood with you? Are we in a neighborhood right now? I think the library is part of the neighborhood. I wonder what else makes a neighborhood. And then maybe that can help you decide if you live in one. See, there's probably houses, maybe a park, a police station, a fire station, a school, maybe a grocery store, the library, a post office, a place to eat. Do you guys live near all those things? Then you probably live in a neighborhood. And you probably have tons of friends. I'm here with you guys and you're all my friends. It's very exciting. So let's read a book about a little girl named Meesha and how she makes friends. So this is Meesha Makes Friends by Percival. So Meesha Makes Friends. There's Meesha and there's her neighborhood. Meesha loved making things. She could make pictures out of numbers and pictures out of sounds. Sometimes she made pictures out of both. But there was one thing that Meesha found hard to make. Friends. Ooh, sometimes it's hard to make friends. Everybody else seemed to find it easy, but not Meesha. She's saying 97 is the bluest number. When she tried, she didn't know what to do, what to say, or when to say it. She sang, "Tag, you're it." Oh, but does that little boy look like he wants to play tag? No. For Meesha, making friends was so difficult that she wondered if she would ever be able to do it. I think she will. Then one evening, Meesha had an idea. She got out her paints, her pencils, and all her other tools. She started to cut and stick and glue and sew. What do you think she's making? Soon she had made a whole group of really fun friends. What are her friends? Friends that were easy to be around. Friends that she could take with her wherever she went. Admittedly, Meesha's new friends weren't very good at tennis or soccer or catch, but Meesha felt comfortable with them, and that was what mattered. One day, Meesha's mom said they were going to a party. She said there would be lots of nice people there. She said it would be fun. But Meesha wasn't so sure. The party was noisy, chaotic, and unpredictable. Everyone else was playing together, and Meesha just couldn't find a way to join in. She doesn't look like she's having too much fun. She ran off to find a quiet corner where she could make her own friends. Meesha sat happily for a while until she realized that something didn't feel quite right. A boy was watching her. He said, "Hi, I'm Josh. Can I see what you're making?" And for a while, Meesha said nothing. But then she took a deep breath and showed him her friends. "Wow," gasped Josh. "They're amazing. Can you show me how to make one?" Meesha was worried. What if he got it all wrong? What if he ruined everything? But Josh didn't look like he would try to ruin things. So Meesha showed him what to do. And do you know what? Josh didn't get it all wrong. He didn't ruin anything either. In fact, now that she was making things with someone else, it was even better. So Meesha and Josh had built a whole town for their friends to live in together. "Let's go and show the others," said Josh. Meesha wasn't sure, but Josh's smile made her feel that it would all be okay. And it was. For the first time ever, Meesha knew exactly what to say and what to do, and that was how the friends that Meesha made helped Meesha make friends. The end. So there is a letter too, right here. And it says, "Dear reader, this is a book about a girl who finds it hard to make friends. Making friends is one of those things that looks really easy, but it can sometimes feel like the hardest thing in the world. If you ever find it hard to make friends, then a great place to start is speaking to children who seem to enjoy the same things as you. Whether that's music, art, soccer, rock climbing, ice skating, or anything at all. And if you ever see someone who looks a bit on their own and left out, try to include them. Ask them what they like to do. You never know. It might be something that you like to do. And then you might have just met your new best friend. So no matter what you're feeling, remember that it always helps to talk about it, to be open, honest, and you. And that's what the author says. And Meesha makes friends. So we're all friends here, and that's great. We already have some friends, but we can always make more. So now we're going to do a rhyme, but we're going to have to stand up for it because it involves some jumping. Okay. So everybody stand up. And now that we're all standing, let's do our rhyme. Okay? So it's called Little Heart. Got a little heart? All right. So it goes, I have a little heart. So put your hands over your heart. And it goes thump, thump, thump. And it keeps on beating when I jump, jump, jump. So we're going to jump 3 times. I get a special feeling when I look at you. And it makes me want to give you a hug or 2. But we're going to hug ourselves, okay? A hug. All right. So let's do it one more time. So I have a little heart, and it goes thump, thump, thump. It keeps on beating when I jump, jump, jump. I get a special feeling when I look at you. It makes me want to give you a hug or 2. You guys have the best group of little hearts I've ever seen. So much love and such good hugging. All right, so now we're going to read a book about neighbors. And it takes a little imagination. And we're going to imagine maybe what the neighbors are like inside their houses. It's going to be exciting. So this book is called The Neighbors by Einat Tsarfati. The neighbors. Oops. Here we go. I live in a building that is 7 stories high. Every floor has a slightly different door. Mailboxes. The first floor has lots of locks. Look at all those locks. Security camera. I wonder who lives in there. The apartment belongs to a family of thieves. They just love ancient Egyptian artifacts. The second door is always surrounded by muddy footprints. Look at the plants. I wonder who lives there. That is the home of an old explorer and his pet tiger. Can you see the tiger in this picture? There he is. The red door is the door with the wheel. I wonder who could live there. Behind that door lives a family of acrobats. They are always looking for ways to improve their act. Wow. When I reach the 4th door, the light is always shut off. Who could live behind this door? Because that is the vampire's apartment. The fifth door smells like pickled fish. P.U. I wonder who could live there where it smells like fish. Inside, the pirate lives with his love. She's a mermaid. The apartment's full of water. That's silly. I always stop at the sixth door to listen to really cool music that flows out into the hall. Who could live behind a door where music is playing all the time? The musical family who lives inside celebrates someone's birthday at least once a week. Oh my goodness, look at them all. So much fun. The seventh door is where I live with my parents. They are so boring. It's a normal house. But I love them. And they love me. What? They're not normal at all. They're superheroes. Look at the little suit. The end. Oh my goodness. That building had so many interesting people living in it. Wow, that girl's imagination was wild. Okay, so now we're going to try a felt board about 5 friends. Now we're going to do a felt board. Do you remember these? So much fun. All right, so this one's about five friends. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 friends. Can we count them again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 friends. So 5 little friends playing on the floor. Along came one's babysitter, and now there are 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 little friends watching birds in a tree. Along came one's grandma, and now there are 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 little friends. One's favorite color is blue. Along came their dad, and now there are 2. 1, 2. 2 little friends. 1, 2. Having loads of fun. Along came one's mom, and now there's just one little friend. So one little friend who's actually a superhero. They fly off, pshoo, and now there are 0 friends. Did you notice the felt board friend was a superhero just like in the book? Wow, what a coincidence. Okay, so now we have one last book, and Miss Erin is going to need your help. I'm going to need my friends and neighbors' help reading this book because there are a lot of fun sounds in it. All right. So it is called Everybody in the Red Brick Building by Ann Winter. Everybody in the red brick building. Everybody in the red brick building was asleep. Oh, shh, all the lights are off. Until baby Izzy sat up in her crib and howled, "Wah!" What sound does a baby make? Wah! Oh no! Woken up by a wah! Rayhan tiptoed out of bed to check on his parrot. What sound does a parrot make? Brack! Wake up! Oh no! And then woken up by a wah and a brack! Wake up! Benny pulled Cairo and Miles from their sleeping bags and challenged them to a game of flashlight tag. Patter, patter, stomp! Oh no! Woken up by a wah and a brack, wake up, and a pitter-patter stomp, Natalia dropped from her bunk to launch her brand new light-up rocket. What sound does a rocket make? Pew! Woken up by a wah and a brack, wake up, and a pitter-patter stomp, and a pew! Pepper bounded down from her perch, dashed across the lawn, and leapt onto a car. That didn't really make a sound though, did it? Oh no, that's the car alarm. Wake up, wee wee wee. Pitter patter stomp. That's a loud building. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Good night. Click. Quiet now. Got it. Beep. Oh, click the keys. Look, everybody's going to bed. Back on her perch, Pepper curled up tight and listened to the shh, shh of the street sweeper. Back in her bunk, Natalia named the stars and listened to the shh, shh and the plunk, plunk of the falling acorns. Back in their sleeping bags, Cairo, Benny, and Miles closed their eyes and listened to the shh, shh and the plunk, plunk and the ting, ting of the window chime. Back in his bed, Rayhan burrowed under his covers and listened to the shh, shh, the plunk, plunk, the ting, ting, and the chirp, chirp of his parrot. That must be how parrots snore. Back in her mother's arms, baby Izzy snuggled close and listened to the shh, shh, plunk, plunk, ting, ting, chirp, chirp, and the pa-dum, pa-dum, pa-dum of her mother's heart. Until, what do you think's gonna happen? Everybody in the red brick building was asleep. Oh, goofy, goofy. The end. Did you think there was gonna be more noise? I kind of did. Well, that's the last book. So now we're gonna do our goodbye song, and then you can come back and we'll talk about what's in your bag this week. All right, so tickle the clouds. Tickle your toes. Clap your hands and tickle your nose. Reach down low and reach up high. Story time's over, so say goodbye. Goodbye. Well, not so goodbye, because you're going to come back and we're going to talk about what's in your bag. But thanks for joining me, Miss Erin, at the Saranac-Clarksville District Library for another Book Buddies virtual story time. See you later. Welcome back. It's Miss Erin at the Saranac-Clarksville District Library again. And because we were reading about friends and neighbors, you're going to have a chance to build your own neighborhood with all your own friends. So what we're going to have in your bag is a road. It looks like a little map, and it could be of your neighborhood. And with your map, there should be a bunch of different blocks in your bag. So what you can do is take your neighborhood and build on it. And build up with all your blocks. Look at, I could build, maybe that's the library that I'm in right now. Or maybe I could put that on there. Maybe that's my house. I put it over here. So there you go. That is our Book Buddies bag. So in there, you will find that and a couple other fun literacy activities to do this week. All right, well, thanks for joining me, Ms. Erin, the Saranac-Clarksville District Library, and I can't wait to see you again. Bye.